Welcome back to Cavern Island, I guess. Never mind, it's Tails' house.
Cavernous land.
Anyway, let's get rid of the radio. The radio is nothing more than a portable sound test, I need to point out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The Rado?
Yeah, the radio.
Radio.
Anyway, we're back in Polloy Forest from the
Radon
beginning of the game.
testing? No way.
I hope I don't have any radon where I live. I'd be sad.
I mean, there is radon everywhere.
I hope I live in a radon vacuum.
Anyway, the fun thing about the napalm
the only place
is
in the
that
world.
it's if you
live
have
in
to
a
make sure
machine
you
that's
throw it from a
radon.
good enough distance because he throws it in an arc first, but it will hit.
And it like slides a little bit, right?
Yeah, it moves, but it will hit anything that's above it, even if the fire isn't touching it.
Yeah, I noticed the hitbox is kind of
No.
kind of
The
fucking.
That
napalm
is
was
on purpose.
anti-aircraft gun all along.
That is deliberate. That is deliberate. It will damage anything above it. Sorry, anything above it that's on screen.
No, you just fucking screen nuke the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
You go to the bottom of the fucking, like the lowest part of the level and you just
Yeah.
kill.
Cool.
You can't say that on Club Penguin.
There's no good thing this isn't Club Penguin.
You know, Kiri, you know what we should do? I think it's about time you and I joined forces and did something that's both it's within both of our skill sets.
Uh-huh.
And I think that we should make a Club Penguin private server.
Oh my gosh.
That should be
Can you
that
even
should be
do that? I thought Club
Yeah.
Penguin was is that something different than the regular game?
Huh? No, it's just you need to just basically. There's a couple of different ways to make a private server. Usually the most reliable way, or like the most common way, is people just like download the client and then crack it.
Uh-huh.
This doesn't sound
And
like
then-
Emio the Smiling
Oh! There's a new clubpenguin.net.
Yeah, which I think is a private server.
Okay. Okay. I just thought Club Penguin was non-existent anymore. I didn't realize it was still going in different...
Man. Oh yeah, we don't need to
Variations.
sprint anymore to get up here. The flight meter's high enough.
This is the nature of humanity in that we ourselves are not immortal, but we find immortality through ideas that will live on despite corporate greed.
Wow.
Well, our generation's
death.
certainly not going to let Club Penguin go without a fight.
Like,
What?
you just misspoke for a second and said "come" instead, and I thought it was funny.
Oh. Oh,
I am
meow.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Don't disagree.
Why is the lava going up?
To get away from you.
Like a reverse
Spooky.
waterfall. Reverse lava fall.
Lava goes up in real life.
You know, it's true. It can. It can. It doesn't
where do you think
inherently, but it can.
No, it does inherently. Where do you think the phrase "heat rises" comes from?
Oh, this sounds like
Lava
fucking
goes
bop.
up. Oh yeah, this is a fucking.
This is a jamaroo.
Jam alert. Strawberry
Wow.
jam.
Anytime I think of Gabe, like thinking about music,
You're right.
I just think of that one. I
Anyways,
just think of
music
that
what?
that one fucking. I think he was a Japanese bassist, and he like went to the U.S. and was like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, and he's like, dude, learning like what was a compliment was so unbelievably difficult.
I think we've had
'Cause
this
they'd be like,
conversation on
"Ooh,
recording
that was-
before.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, that was bad, and he's like, oh, sorry, I'll do better, and they're like, no, like good, and he's like, what?
Yeah, they're like, no, that was nasty work in the pocket, baby.
Yeah,
He's like,
wow,
what?
man, that was thick.
It's so
So
fucking funny
deep in the
too,
pocket, it
because
came out the pant leg, baby. That shit was filthy. Thanks.
it's so fucking funny because that's just like how music is, and it's more just like it's more about the actual delivery than like what you're saying.
Yes, it's the tone of voice. And I imagine
The
that
tone
if
of
you're-
voice is huge.
especially coming from Japanese, which has very different delivery than English, I think that just the delivery would take getting used to. Is in
Yeah.
English as well.
Because, like, there have been a lot of, like, you know, a lot of slang words that I've, like, the way that I learn it is somebody uses it around me for the first time, and the tone of voice just gives away what it means. Like, the first time I heard somebody say gas.
Oh, I've not
if
heard
somebody
that.
was like, "Oh, it was gas." Oh, gas is just. If
You mean
somebody's
gay
gas,
as
it's really
shit?
good. Yes, Gary, that's what it means.
I gotta bring it back.
Somebody was like, "This
Bring it
fried
back.
tofu is gay as shit."
Sorry, talk about the game real quick. The way respawning works in this game is kind of weird. So,
What about
if Tails
despawning?
off screen something like a spring for long enough, it will return to its original position. But if the remote robot does that, then it will still be there, which means that respawns are not related to things going off screen, but rather the distance they have from Tails specifically. Anyway, I decided to give up on getting up there with Tails and just went with the remote robot instead, because you really don't need Tails for it.
Said, fuck a wee ball. Yeah.
True. You're so fucking right, Gabe.
Thank you.
You're so fucking right. Holy fuck.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, the triple bomb.
Cool.
This is a more powerful
Slay.
version of the regular bomb, but I forget I had it until near the end of the game.
Why?
Bombs.
What?
And something else I forgot to mention, the napalm is required to destroy these grassy barricades. The regular
Grass.
bomb can't do it.
Regular
Instead of
bombs
gas-
can't blow up grass.
Instead of gas meaning gay as shit, grass is gay really as shit.
Gray as shit.
Alright. Gray as shit.
Actually, you know, we're talking about...
The
we're talking
pixies from
about-
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
We were talking about, actually, you mentioned, you know, like certain... like, we're talking about the Japanese language there. I'd like to point out that, some people just write the kanji for grass when they're saying LOL.
Oh yeah, cause
Because, here's the thing, like, I don't know exactly why, but their LOL equivalent is just writing the letter W again and again and again.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I've seen
wadu,
that.
wadu, yeah.
Oh, is that it? Okay, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Anyway,
wadu.
it looks like blades of grass, so sometimes people will just put the kanji for grass in there instead.
Dude, that's actually, I love that so much. That's like so fucking awesome. That's a great, I'm gonna tell everyone I know about that, including you.
Wow.
Even though you were the one who told it to me. I'm gonna bring it up in next part.
You know what? I'm gonna challenge you to do that since the next part is part of next week's recording session.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
this is like actually a huge chance I forget.
You're gonna forgore?
I'm gonna forgore.
Forgare?
Forgare?
Oh, I just saw a screenshot of it, so I didn't like get to actually see it. Maybe Evan saw it. Oh no, are you on Twitter still, or did you like
I don't use Twitter.
super fair?
I still have my Twitter account, but it's privated and I never open it. So yeah.
Basically, you don't have it.
Because
I
I
saw-
despise social media with every fiber of my being.
I saw I saw a tweet that was like "Let's Go" is the straight male version of Slay, and there were like 13,000 quote retweets, and then the fucking original poster was like, "This has caused some controversy."
So it
But,
would
like-
seem.
That's not incorrect. I don't think.
I guess.
There are
Like-
outliers though, like me.
Carrie being one of the only straight males who
Yes.
doesn't use "Let's Go" in that context.
Wait.
You know, you said it. You said it.
You did.
Carrie-
say it. Oh, hey,
Carrie?
it's Sonic.
Straight male confirmed.
The,
Yeah.
What does Sonic do
Yeah,
in
the
this
Sonic
game?
power up. That lets Tails use the spin dash.
Oh,
It's very
you
useful.
use it?
It is actually very useful, but do not use it. Not so much because I don't think it's good, but rather because there are a lot of times where I need to be using other things to progress.
I need it.
Is that's from the SpongeBob water episode, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad I didn't make a fool of myself this time
I
in public.
definitely
Dude,
don't need it.
In
I
grad
need
school,
it.
Sorry, I do want to mention one other thing.
may God smite thee.
So yeah, there's the Knuckles power-up, which gives you a punch, and Sonic, which gives you the spin dash. Lastly, there's also Fang, and that just increases the likelihood of enemies dropping rings when you kill them.
Uh-huh. I'm just thinking earlier I said that's from the SpongeBob water episode. It's like, Carrie, all of them have water in it. It's SpongeBob.
Actually,
It's okay, we knew what you meant. We knew what you
the
meant.
major plot device of that episode was in fact air, not actually water.
But there
Yeah,
was
not
water
water.
featured in the episode, so
And it was
there's
that is
probably
the subject.
some water vapor in the air, but not enough for a sea sponge to live.
You're fucking stumped.
Oh my gosh.
It was fucked up. of me.
Carrie Nurge bit never grows old.
Whitney, did you say the thing that you were going to say about when you were in grad school in SpongeBob?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Grad school. Yeah, I I know when I was in grad school, closer to the beginning, a way of stress relieving is I just watched through the first I want to say 4 seasons of SpongeBob. And I was very pleased to realize that it just holds up. It just is a very funny.
It is. It's just a good...
It's just
Yeah.
very good. There's I don't think that there's any amount of nostalgia that makes me think SpongeBob is a very good show.
No,
it just
is a good
is
show.
a really
It
good
is.
show. They
Yes.
just did a good job.
It's just one of those shows where you can tell that they weren't specifically writing for children, but they were actually writing things that they thought were funny.
Oh, yeah, it was my dad's
Yeah.
favorite show, actually. That's why we watched
SpongeBob?
it.
Is that
Yes,
why
that's
he's
why we-
deaf in one ear?
Next time on Smash... Next time on June Pro commentaries, I'm gonna have to get used to that now. Well, we all go deaf in one ear from watching too much SpongeBob?
Yep.
Next time on Smash Team Games.
Carrie!